going.
Hello and welcome to my first cooking video. I'm going to be making a Thai coconut soup today, raw of course. So I'm going to show you what I have here for ingredients. I've started with Thai coconut. I've hollowed it out and I've scooped out the meat. I've kind of rinsed off anything dark that's on it, so you can see it's in this bowl. I didn't do the best job, but it's pretty good. So yeah, you can always save the water for the soup, but I was hungover this morning, so I had all the coconut water to myself, so we're going to improvise. And for spices, I have coriander seeds, I have cumin, which is amazing. I do have basil leaves just because I ran low on the fresh basil leaves, so I'm going to put some dry in there, and turmeric. And yes, there's a naked lady on the turmeric. My mom hasn't noticed that I've put nude bodies onto her spices. And of course, sea salt. We also have ginger, which I've peeled so nicely. A little bit of avocado, it's just a garnish, so however much you wish. A quarter of an onion. 4 tomatoes, because that's all I had, but you can always add more tomatoes. Water, it's your choice how strong you want it to be. A bunch of cilantro right here. And my little sad bit of fresh basil leaves. Help me, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Alright, and then again for garnishes we have black pepper. And right here I have some dry Thai peppers. You can also use cayenne pepper as well. But I'm using this because I got it, and I think it always looks really nice in a soup. So, I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with my tomatoes here. And I'm going to cut them up just to make this go a little bit faster in my food processor. So we're going to cut these up like so. And we're going to want these to be as smooth as possible. So afterwards, I'm going to add the onion and anything else to have, there we are, a little bit more texture in the meal. So that all goes into the food processor. I'm going to ignore the fact that my cell phone is ringing. Even though it hasn't really rained all day, now is a great time. You know what? I'm actually going to add the Thai coconut with that as well. I like my Thai coconut to have a little bit of texture. If you don't want it to, you can just blend it with water at the beginning, just enough to make it really, really smooth. So, this is all going in, and we are going to put this on high, and it's going to get very loud. I'm going to just throw into the mix to again just kind of smoothen it up. And also, while this is going, I'm going to add my coriander, my cumin, my basil, my turmeric. Now I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of the coriander, the cumin, and the turmeric. So I'm going to do this while this is going. I'm really sorry. I'm not capable of editing these videos, so you're going to have to listen to it blend for a little while. Basil yet. I'm just going to leave that until the end. And I am going to do half a teaspoon of sea salt as well once I get that blending. So, yeah, that's good. Half a teaspoon. Throw that in there. Now, as I said with the ginger, I did, take the skin off of it, and now I'm going to grate it. I'm going for about 1 teaspoon of grated ginger. So, just going to do that with a handy dandy cheese grater. And again, once that gets processing, it'll be less chunky. I'm okay with bits of chunks in my soup, just because I'm not a big fan of soup that's too... There we are, so you can see that.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's some good chunks in there. I'm going to pull one of those out and throw that into the mixture, which has my salt in there, and my cilantro and my basil is going to get cut up, but I am just going to throw this in kind of near the end, because I want bigger pieces of that, as well as the onion. I think I'll put the onion in right now, just to... There we are. Messy, messy, but going to be delicious. So here is the onion. Our quarter onion. Add it to this mixture, and for noise one more time. Hopefully, that there's still pretty big chunks of cilantro in there. I'm going to leave that, and I'm just going to pulse it a bit to get them broken up, but I don't want it to smooth with the rest of the soup. And that's about good enough. Also, there's that pepper in there. I want to keep that as chunky as possible. And it just dawned on me that actually I forgot my garlic completely. There was a clove of garlic included. Bear with me, this is my first video. So the garlic is going to go in, and I'm just going to get that going for a little bit longer. And there we are. Now I'll show you what the soup looks like. Just going to try it and see if it needs any kind of sweetener, because again, I'm improvising. That's really good. I think it's good how it is. So, I did have my avocado here, my sad end of the avocado. So I'm just going to cut it open, and this is how I learned how to cut avocados at restaurants. You kind of just cut into the skin, right up against it, and you can dice the whole thing. And then from there, grab the teaspoon. From there, you can scoop it out. So, just do it right on here. Got some very interesting looking slices of avocado here, which will make for an amazing garnish. And I'm going to try to make it look as fancy as possible, and actually give some to Riley the cameraman, and he's going to look so pleased with the soup. Just, it'll be insane.
I'm so excited.
Oh, you better be excited, because you're going to try it. It is quite spicy. I did put one pepper in there, and that seemed like quite a bit of pepper, so anyone who's not into food that's that spicy, I would recommend just doing a little bit less. So I'm going to garnish this with some avocado. Try to make it look as nice as possible, like so. And my freshly ground pepper is not with us right now, so I'm going to use the unfreshly ground pepper. I think technically it's still raw. I don't know. And we're going to put some pepper on top. Do zoom in of that, baby. Woo! Delicious! And now for a spoon to serve it with. I'm going to grab this from you.
Alright, let's try this.
Alright, this is Riley, by the way.
Hello.
Thank you, Riley, for standing in.
Any day.
Zoom in on this.
Now let's taste it. It was really nice. It's really spicy.
with the pepper.
It's really good though.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me cough because it's so spicy, but it's good.
Less pepper, people. I've got my tolerance. Anyways, first great meal. Thanks for watching.
Amen.
There will be